Hey, what's up? Hello. Hey, what's up? Hello. I don't know what's better. Hey, what's up? Hello. Or hey, what's up? Hello. Okay, whatever. Hey, what's up? Hello. Kalibita Kilisedi and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, join the crew. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I appreciate you. Today's video is definitely to the first years. We're going to have a pep talk with the first years. We're going to discuss do's and don'ts of first year, do's and don'ts in varsity. Okay, maybe not do's and don'ts. Maybe it's more of like advice to first year students, right? That's what we're going to do for this video. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. Point number 1. Nobody really cares. And I mean this in both a good way and a bad way, but honestly speaking, nobody cares. So this is your perfect opportunity to do you the best way you know how to do you. Point number 2, don't stress too much. Like, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, relax. I know that it is kind of scary to be moving out of your like hometown, moving away from parents and all of that stuff, but just relax. There's 1,000 other people that are just like you that have also moved away from home, so you literally don't have to worry. You just relax, calm, and you will be okay. Point number 3, always stay organized. So you must either try to get like a journal or a diary or something of a sort to like help you remain organized. Make sure that you always have like your school timetable, and when exams approach, always have an exam timetable, all of that stuff. Try to plan out everything well. Try to always remain organized. Point number 4, make use of tutors. So at school, you normally have tutors and academic mentors. Some schools call them academic mentors. And they are literally there to help you. They're there to give you like extra guidance, extra advice, extra tips and all of that stuff. And I know that for our school, we don't have to like pay extra. And I'm assuming that's the same for other schools as well. So you don't even have to pay extra. Like, they're there to help you. So make use of your tutors, go to tutors, and you literally have nothing to lose from going to your tutors. Point number 5, work hard. You know what it took for you to get there. Like, you wrote matric finals a couple of months ago. You know that you had to work hard in order to get here, and it literally just keeps going. You keep that same like working hard mentality right through your degree. So in order to maintain like marks and maintain that like just maintain your like varsity grades and all of that stuff, you need to work hard. Point number 6, go to class. Like, just go to class. Obviously, there's no one that's literally like keeping tabs on you. Like, no one's like there watching you like, oh, did this lady go to class or not? Nobody's there. So you need to do it for yourself. You need to decide, okay, I'm gonna be that girl or I'm gonna be that guy that goes to class all the time, and just go to class. Like, there's no need for you to not be going to class also. And with a lot of modules and a lot of degrees, you need to have a certain amount of participation marks in order to qualify for your exam. So even if you get like 100% for your tests, if you don't have the participation mark of like which you get in class, you're not going to write your exams, and then it'll swap. That's just that on that. So make sure that you go to your class. There's literally no need for you to skip class, so just do it. Point number 7, learn to prioritize. Ultimately, university is very fun, right? There's the social life when you get to varsity is like at its peak, but at the end of the day, you need to remember why you're there. You are not there to have a party life, unfortunately. Whether you know that or not, you're not there to have a party life. You're not there for any other reason but your academics. So you need to make sure that you're always prioritizing your academics, and that your academics just stays at the top all the time, at the top of your list of priorities. Point number 8, build relationships. Now, this goes from romantic relationships, if that's what you're looking for, your friendships, even relationships with your lecturers and your HCs and like people like that. Build relationships, as many relationships as you possibly can. Also, the great thing about that is that there are other people that you never know what you might need them for in the future, and they're people that you could be using as connections. And I'm not saying that you build relationships with the intention of a connection, right? Obviously, you must always have the correct intention when you're building your relationships. However, it's also a great time to be networking. You might want to know someone that's gonna be in business, and you want to know someone that's going to be in politics, and you want to know someone that's a lawyer. You want to know people that are of a variety of fields, in the future, of course. So right now is the greatest time to make those connections. Make sure that you build relationships, make friends, even if it's not like your closest friends, people that you could just always go out with and stuff like that. Build relationships as much as you possibly can. Point number 9, and I think this one is actually like one of the most important points: learn how to budget. Money, unless if you have an unlimited source of money, source of income, whatever, unless if that's the chat for you, learn to budget. Learn how, like, okay, when money comes in this month, you have to use that money for this. A lot of people I know going to university never really having like allowances prior to that. So now you get into varsity and you get an allowance. So basically you get a specific amount of money at the beginning of the month or the end of the month, and that money has to last you the whole month. So learn how to budget. This year I actually want to try something called I think it's like 50, 30, 20. I don't know if that's what they call it or whatever. But that basically just means in your budget, 50% of the money is used for the things that you need. 30% is used for the things that you want. And then 20% is money that you save. So I want to try using that 50, 30, 20 percentage. However, you can always use whatever percentage suits you, because at the end of the day, our money doesn't go into the same things, and we don't get the same amount of money and all of that stuff. So draw up a budget plan that works for you and the money that you have and the things that you want to do with your money. And if you can just crack learning how to budget, it's going to help you so much, even in your future, even when you start getting like a salary and all of that stuff, you'll be good to go. Point number 10. I don't know what point we're at this point. Do not fall behind. Try your best not fall behind, because you're probably not going to catch up. Because the thing is, the work becomes like more and more and more and more and more as time goes. So if you're like, I'll do it, you're never going to do it. I know what happened with me last year. I was like, I'll listen to the lectures. Like, we had online, right? So our lecturers were like uploading videos on the school system. And I was like, I'll watch it, I'll listen to it, whatever. Never got to it, never did it. So try to never fall behind. That actually goes along with just being organized. Just never fall behind. Do things as they come, so that you are sure to like always be on track at all times. Last but not least, participate, guys. Like, participate in school activities. Go to like your varsity cups if you're like into rugby or hockey or netball. Go watch sports. Go do what needs to be done, man. There's so many activities and things to do on campus. Participate in anything that interests you, and even those like little things that you feel like maybe make you a bit uncomfortable, participate. That's also the best way you can know other people. It's the best way to have a fulfilling like varsity experience, is for you to participate. Some of us, for an example, basically had most of our varsity years like within COVID times, where restrictions were very serious and stuff like that. So I know what I, for one, missed out on a lot of that. Like, I missed out on a lot of like activities and all of that stuff. But you have the greatest opportunity now to participate. Go to your orientation week, go to your formal and informal dinners and dines, or whatever they call it. I know at our school we have things called AXIs. Go to your AXIs, just participate as much as you possibly can. You probably will not regret it, so just do it. And that brings me to the end of the video. I actually made a very short video this time. I didn't want to like discuss anything too much, but thank you for watching the video this far. Please, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. If you are like someone that's not in first year and you've been in varsity for a couple of years, hit the comment section and tell us more advice that we have for first years. Like, what more can we tell first years? Because there's a lot to this varsity thing, and it's something that you're going to be doing for about 3-4+ years, So at the end of the day, have fun with it. Really do everything that makes you happy. You don't have to do anything that does not make you happy. But thank you for watching this video. Until next time, bye.